On behalf of Voices Without Borders and the Great Lakes Youth Choir, I welcome you as we celebrate the work of Jack and Sara Kukuk, the founders of Voices Without Borders. In 2009, I sang in the very first Children in the World in Harmony Festival held in northern Michigan. I have been involved with VWB since I was 6 years old. Through the festivals, I've learned that music is a universal language. In 2018, I was excited to apply for my first passport, travel to Ireland and Scotland with my choir, and to perform in the Dublin Choral Festival. Last summer, we welcomed some of our friends we made in Ireland to the 2019 Children in the World in Harmony Festival. I am grateful for the opportunities Jack and Sara's vision has provided. Even now, Jack works tirelessly to further share the bridge-building joy of music. If you are moved at the end of this program and would like to contribute to Jack and Sara's legacy, please consider a small donation in their honor to Voices Without Borders to allow this important work to continue. Thank you.
Hello, Sara and Jack. Greetings from Tucson, Arizona. Jane and I want to share our congratulations on your upcoming retirement, or should I say new adventures in life. No one actually really stops working. They just get a new job. And I'm sure you'll find plenty of things to do in the next couple of weeks, months, and years.
Congratulations not only on your retirement for all the incredible years of work that you put into getting there. You've worked really hard, and now you can step back and appreciate all those productive years behind you.
Yes, I have valued our close friendships over the decades and admire the important work that you do for young people throughout the world, whether it be at the Kennedy Center, the International Society of Children's Choral and Performing Arts, American Youth Choir, Voices Without Border, and the Children in the World in Harmony Festival. Your work as servant leaders has impacted the lives of thousands and thousands of young people all throughout the world through international friendship and goodwill. And that is so important in worldwide relationships. So I personally am honored to have had the opportunity to work with you throughout these years and appreciate your vote of confidence in me to conduct many of the ensembles.
It's a great time for reflection, but also it's a time to look forward and spend more moments with those you love. We've had wonderful experiences traveling with both of you. You're such a stellar couple and a wonderful role model for so many.
Yes, and in particular, our redheaded daughter who grew up with you and who traveled with you, and she and her husband from Vermont send their greetings as well. And also in particular, I'd like to share my appreciation of what you have done for the Tucson, Arizona Boys Chorus, including that spectacular Orient Odyssey tour of 2001, where the boys traveled to Thailand, Vietnam, Japan, Macau, and China under your leadership and organization. And that tour is just one of an examples of your untiring advocacy for the Tucson, Arizona Boys Chorus. And even today, you're helping us with connections in Ireland for our upcoming 2021 tour.
Thank you for all of the exciting trips that you have brought together for us, and especially the element of dance and song together. I personally really appreciated that. And character traits for both of you, you're excellent hard workers, you're optimistic, and you will certainly both be missed, but never forgotten.
Your hard work over these many years is greatly appreciated. And I'm glad you finally are going to get an opportunity to have a little break, at least for a while. All of your years of service and hard work have left and will leave a substantial legacy. We hope your retirement is filled with nothing but joy and happiness. From your good friends from Tucson, congratulations, friends.
Cheers to both of you and to a happy, healthy retirement, Sara and Jack.
Dear Jack and Sara, here is Karel and Hannah from Prague. We have a greeting for you from our nice city.
Hi Jack and Sara, hope you are fine.
Some little bird told us that you, Jack, will celebrate your 88th birthday.
Nice, rounded number.
Still in full activity. We admired it. Your idea of getting together young people from every side of our world was great from the beginning and has been still very important for today's world.
Maybe more and more.
We are sorry we were not able to come to Children of the World in Harmony Festival again. For this June, we have planned a tour to Canada, Montreal, Toronto, and other places. Now we will most probably cancel it due to coronavirus. And even next year, it will be not possible because of economical impact of this pandemic. What to do? So we will at least introduce you our rehearsal place. Now at the end of March, we play here Toy Story, musical Toy Story for our choir children. Here we have some posters and the carpet made our oldest children 2 years ago when we celebrated 40 years anniversary. In normal years, we toured to Europe every year and we have won prizes from important competitions. And do you remember this? And here are our children, the main choir. We have also young men choir, younger cadets. These are our youngest with me. Younger preparing choir. They are dancing too. Middle preparing choir. And everybody together. So, Sara and Jack, thank you very much for everything you have done for our choir, Rolnicka Praha, and for choir movement on a global scale, and for understanding of young people from the whole world.
Have a nice time.
Do celebrate your birthday very well. We wish you a lot of health and happiness. And we send you this song from our last concert in Rudolfinum before Christmas. Bye.
Bye.
Dear Jack and Sarah, greeting from Thailand. Thank you so much for your continued support and effort in developing the children's choral and performing arts. Your countless hours of dedication to promote the international children's choral and dance artistry, as well as organizing the International Choral Festival regularly, has indeed encouraged great friendship and interaction between children all around the world that further the effort in promoting world peace. I do appreciate your continued support to the next generation, that they will be able to inherit your great example and purposes in this great vision. Wishing you both have a good health and happiness in life. May God bless you abundantly.
To our fellow choral artists,
These past few months
have been a dark time for all of us.
as our battle with this pandemic continues.
Let us all encourage
and pray for one another.
to never lose hope in the future of our art and profession.
Let us all sing as one.
Sing as one.
Hi Jack, Sarah and all our friends in Michigan. Michael Kerr here, Musical Director of Glush in Ireland. I would like to send my warmest greetings to you, Jack, as you celebrate your 88th birthday, and also best wishes as you step back from your very busy role with Voices Without Borders. We had the privilege of travelling to Michigan last summer and participating in the Children of the World in Harmony International Music Festival. Indeed, I'm still wearing the t-shirt here today with pride. It was an incredible experience and one that my students still talk about. We often reminisce about the great memories we have from the festival. So on behalf of everyone here in Ireland, including the contingency who travelled out from Trim Tourism Network for the Boyne Valley Twinning, I would like to wish you, Jack, Sarah and everyone over Michigan the very best. As we say here in the Gaelic Irish language, as a cheers to good health and happiness, Sláinte.
Hi, this is Tim Takach, and I'm the composer for The Borders Disappear. I take a lot of my inspiration as a composer from the text that I set for choir, and Julia's poem for this piece is no different. What I love about this text and this song is that it talks about not just the power of music itself, but the power of singing and the power of singing with other people, which is something that we're really looking for these days. Starting with that spark individually, one by one, having the impetus to sing and the impetus to share emotion and to connect with people is a way to draw people together. It's contagious. People want to get together when you're exuding that kind of emotion, that kind of positive outlook. And so I think it really echoes what Voices Without Borders does as far as connecting people together under the umbrella of making music and singing together. That line, you and me and all our friends getting together and sing. I also really like what Julia has done as far as thinking about what the world looks like from a distance. And as you rise up into the air, the ways and the different things that separate us do disappear. And we end up seeing how we're connected instead. And I think that's so apparent through singing and through music. And I love that last line, how we can fill each dark corner with light, with the music that we have and the singing that we give. So really honored to be asked to write this piece for Jack's retirement. And I just hope you enjoy The Borders Disappear. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Julia Klatt Singer, and I want to talk a little bit about The Borders Disappear. I wrote this poem on the airplane flying home from New York City. It was October, and we had a few hours till our flight out of JFK, so we stopped at Coney Island to walk the boardwalk. It was a cool and blustery day. Coney Island wasn't open. All the rides stood silently watching the few of us and the many pigeons wander by. The rides there have great old names like the Tickler and the Wonder Wheel. It was the Wonder Wheel, which is the Ferris wheel, that I thought about as we flew off and up. How transforming even being a few dozen feet off the ground is. How different the world looks. To be between the stars and the streetlights. We don't see the borders of things, but how they are connected. How we all are connected. And sometimes those connections are visible, and sometimes it takes letting go of the ground, defying gravity for a few moments to see the canopy of trees as the birds do, to be a part of the air, to see each other with the backdrop of the sky, the things that belong to all of us and none of us, this earth, the air, and the stars. Thank you.
One We